Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Today we're going to do Mercury retrograde, right? I'm keeping it. It's fine. I'm not starting over. Today we're going to be doing a play date for all the signs, their timestamp below, a general energy check-in, okay? We do go deeper here, all right? So it's a great video to check your other signs, especially your moon sign for what's going on in the energy right now, to cross-watch to help understand, okay, the connections you have. Lots happening this week, okay? On the 3rd, Mercury retrograde ends. We're still in the shadow period, okay? So be mindful of that. I will be putting out a video. Keep an eye out for that. I can't wait until I can communicate better. It's gonna be a really good time. On the 31st or the 1st, depending on where you live, we have the new moon in Aquarius, okay? This is a time, my guys, okay, for those new beginnings, for those setting of intentions. Don't be surprised if you find yourself naturally kind of wanting to declutter, right? It's almost like nesting in pregnancy, okay? It's the first new moon of the lunar cycle, all right? We're here to take advantage of the energy, especially after the 3rd, okay? When Mercury goes direct. So yeah, with that said, if this message resonates, feel free to like the video, comment down below, share it, subscribe, okay? Turn on your notification bells. You guys can check my other playlists, okay? It helps my channel so much, and I love hearing back from you. Your feedback, let me know if it resonates, okay? The theme of this week, okay, for those interested, is the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely loved, okay? And then it says, I'm held in love at all times. So this is going to be coming back to love, coming back to the energy of love, as we should, right? So with that said, let's get into it, okay? First up, Aries babies. Hi, Aries. How are you? How's life going? What the heck is new for you? What's exciting? Let's find out. Let's see what this week is bringing for you. For Aries, please, Spirit. Ooh, do we have a soulmate connection popping up for you, Aries? Your shadow card, the overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Could be looking at some heartbreak from the past, okay? Healing some type of hurt, okay? Something that stunted you. It could show up as a lot of different things, right? Sometimes when the Queen is reversed, it's I wasn't able to accept love. I wasn't able to give my love. I was too codependent. Take it how it resonates, okay? That's the underlying theme. Remember, theme of the week here, okay, is returning back to love, okay? And when the Queen of Cups is balanced, my Aries babies, this is an energy of somebody that is so full of self-love, okay, and self-healing, right? Their own cup is full, that it overflows and naturally nourishes those around them. This was a lack for you, okay? This has been a lack for you. So that's what we're addressing here. I'm gonna say it. Now, this is water energy, okay? You could be dealing with a straight up Scorpio. I say this, okay? Or have Scorpio in your chart perhaps, because the theme of the week is the Death card, okay? In the reverse. We will clarify in a moment, but there is something that is not over, something that has not been able to transform, okay? We'll look in a moment. Your past is Judgment, okay? Another major arcana. This was a moment where you had to look yourself in the mirror, okay? It does have a second chance vibe. You could have given someone a second chance, all right? Or there could have been a second chance opportunity of some sort. You really had to go within and evaluate here. A confusing period, possibly a dark period. Your current energy is the Two of Cups, more water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Soulmate energy, fulfilling yourself, but also finding your match, finding someone that is your twin, right? Your other half, or at least it feels that way, okay? For some of you, this could be through work, okay? A higher purpose. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it is coming in that way. The energy surrounding you is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Somebody who maybe going through a hard time right now, or in the past came off as unstable. This could be you feeling unstable or something is missing, all right? Let's clarify and take a deeper look. I'll pull it at the end. I didn't pull advice for you guys. Clarify this death card, please. Spirits. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Page of Coins in the reverse. Something here is not for you. You're not interested. You don't identify with it. You're not investing. There's no communication. However, it still weighs very heavy on you, and that is why it is showing up in reverse, why it has not been transformed. So this may be an energy where it's not around you in the 3D, but it sure is a part of your 5D, okay? The 3 of Wands is an energy, it is your energy, right? Fire, of waiting for the perfect moment. We're planning, but it's very daydreamy, okay? It's almost something that can help keep us safe, right? Because it's like we're saying a lot of pretty words, but is there really the action behind to invest in? Let's clarify this Judgment. Okay. A lot just came out. The Fool in the reverse, your energy here, fear. So much fear. But how do I do something else? Possibly how to detach, how to turn away from something, how to say no to a second chance, how to not repeat a cycle. Queen of Coins. Now this is the energy that's surrounding you. That's very telling. And the 2 of Wands and the 5 of Cups, clarifying this Judgment moment here. Fire, water, earth. Lots of elements in this. It's very symbolic as well. Emotion, okay? Stability, passion. It's interesting to me. Oh, here it is. The shadow card is Swords. There it is. I felt it. I felt all the elements. It felt like you had all the pieces of the puzzle to understand something. Again, take a clear look in the mirror. It feels like you didn't have Windex for a really long time, right? And your mirror was all dirty. You just cleaned it off. That's the energy that's coming in about some type of deep pain connected to the energy that's surrounding here that may not be in your 3D, but it's in your 5D. We're going to touch on it more. Okay, but it was okay, can I have this now? What can I do about it? And there was this overall feeling where it's like no matter what you did, no matter the energy you carried, there was still this level of disappointment or pain or healing, forgiveness, whatever that was that needed to be looked at, be dealt, a void within you. And how to show up and provide that to yourself with that Queen of Pentacles energy. I know that's the energy that's coming in, but that's also very attached to you. How do I take what I'm looking outside of myself and provide that for myself? That's a true Judgment moment, okay? Moving into your current energy, we have the 2 of Cups, soulmate connection, lots of emotion. Feeling our emotions as well is what's really being shown here. 10 of Wands in the reverse, Temperance, the Chariot. Wow, this is a very much, if it's meant to be, it will be. I have no powers here. I have no control. I'm releasing this burden and leaving it to the angels, to the divine. The Chariot, Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy, and your energy here as well, okay? Again, almost all of the elements. You found something out. You saw something for what it is. The veil was lifted. I'm getting chills, okay? You're going forward. Again, not holding attachments, expectations, okay? Going in the energy of flow. I just put out a Chariot video. Check your timeless playlist. It's there. It goes deep into that, okay? You're in the energy of it. This is beautiful. Your current energy. I couldn't ask for anything better, and I'm so proud to have Aries in my chart. Let's take a look at this energy that's surrounding you, okay? And then we'll pull some advice and move on. I just had half the deck fall out. The Fool and the Page of Coins, and oh, excuse me, that's not it, but it's interesting I picked that up. New beginning here. Page of Wands. That's interesting. Now we're following our soul to fill the void. 3 of Coins in the reverse with something else. Something else we did not expect, okay? But you're exploring options here, and I do feel like it's a very personal journey, okay, that you can't find the answers in within someone else, okay? Advice, 2 of Wands in the reverse, the King of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Cups. Deal with this pain of the past. You may have tucked this away in your judgment moment. Your advice is to not go forward or go into a new relationship or contact somebody out of pain, out of comfort, out of not being comfortable feeling alone. Be very mindful of this, okay? Because you would be setting yourself up to repeat the cycle. Okay, the Emperor in the reverse, your energy is a shadow card. Okay, that would be giving your power away. Okay, the Seven of Swords, it would be deceiving yourself. It would be a dishonor to your soul to try to find your power outside of yourself again. That's where this pain comes, when you try to attach it to something external. Okay, Two of Wands in reverse, it's not what's around you, it's within. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Okay, I am going to leave it there for you. I hope that it helps. If it did, like, share, comment down below. Check the other videos out, okay? I love you guys so much. I'm going to clean up here and transition into Taurus. Feel free to be a creep and watch if you want. Okay, Taurus. Hi, Taurus babies. How the heck are you? How's it going? How's life? How's this Mercury retrograde for you? I be struggling, friends, but that's okay. It's all about growth, right? Expansion. Let's see what's going on with you guys this week here. Ooh, what's flipped over? I'm gonna put this back in. Okay. But let's take notice that the Five of Coins was flipped over. Feeling left out in the cold. Has it been a rough one for you guys as well? Full of loss, possibly financial hardship, okay? That can talk about a lot, you guys. That can talk about death. That can talk about depression, okay? Again, poverty, breakups, just the energy of loss. Let's see what comes out. Okay. Your shadow energy, overall energy of the reading, Page of Swords in the reverse. You're not in communication with you're not in communication with somebody, or you're not speaking about something that is heavily on your mind or heart, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but it's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of thinking. You may be trying to compartmentalize this, okay? Not think about something. I noticed when I lifted that up that the world in the reverse is underneath. I'm really not trying to get crazy here, but that has a lot to do with why something's not changing, okay? What you're trying to bury, it can't come with you, okay? Sorry. Your theme of the week is the Chariot, okay, in the reverse. Now, I just did a video on this. Highly suggest you go over and watch it after this mini read, okay? This is stuck. Either A, you're letting life dictate to you what's going to go on. Everyone else is making choices and you're just kind of survival moding it, taking the hits, rolling with the punches, okay? Or your expectations are completely just not what they should be, okay? There's too much attachment. Let's take a deeper look in a moment, okay? Your past is the Eight of Swords, feeling really restricted. How do I escape this? Okay, is there a way out? What can I do about this? Okay, very confused. It's the card of being a prisoner of your own mind, okay? So take that for what it is. Now this I enjoy, your current energy, and this is what matters most to me right now. Major Arcana, okay? The Fool. Taking a leap of faith, okay? I don't sense that you've fully done this yet, given that the overall energy is the Chariot in reverse, okay? However, we want it. The energy is available, and I'm going to tell you how to get it in a moment. Surrounding you, Three of Coins in the reverse. Ooh, nothing good. Distraction. That might have to be dealt with. We'll talk about it. Advice being the Six of Swords in the reverse. Pay attention to what you're not releasing. It's really holding you up here. Okay. Let's clarify this Chariot in the reverse, please, for Taurus. Yeah, I see you set yourself out on this path that almost feels like would have been okay for an old you, which just fell out here. The Star, Aquarius energy, and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, your energy showing up there, Capricorn, Virgo. Wishing for something very deeply. Very, very, very deeply. And it is not manifesting for you. Not the way that you hoped. Not what you thought it would be, a situation. You thought this would bring a lot of happiness. This would heal. Again, whatever you were trying to compartmentalize. If I sweep this under the rug and I try to satisfy myself with fill in the blank, your deepest wish is for stability and security, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles. Security. Hello. Stability. Balancing it. Balancing a full plate. Showing up for it, right? That's your energy. I mean, come on. Something is okay, though. It's just like not what you expected. It's not... Listen, we saw the Five of Pentacles energy show up, right? It's not as bad as it seems, but at the same time, your soul knows it's not enough. It's not fulfilling. Let's go towards the past with this Eight of Swords. Highly connected here, okay? Because you were manifesting from this place. You were making decisions from this place about your life, okay? Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands, exactly. And the universe, okay, did show you, okay? Fire energy, Aries, Sag, Leo, time and time again here. No, this isn't the way to do it. No. It may have felt like no matter what you did, you got screwed. Like, that's what I'm picking up. It may have really built some resentment at whatever you want to call, okay, the creator, right? God, the divine. Here's the Death card, Scorpio energy. Something had to transform. Knight of Cups. Could have been in love. A relationship. You just sit and see a way out, a different way to do things, okay? But things had to be done differently. The Death card tells me that very deeply. And your heart was on your sleeve here, okay? While you were transforming and going through this. It may have been the spark of love that inspired you to change. Let's find out in your current energy, the Fool. This is a new beginning here, okay? I did a video on this as well. The interesting thing about the Fool, okay, is that the Fool is always present throughout the journey, okay? He must travel very lightly, gender not specific, right? Can't let the past come with you. Okay, it may have been love that inspired you to see life differently, see a situation differently, look at things differently. I'm getting so much of like a hangman vibe from a different person. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're trying to discover some type of belief system that you have had or led by, lived by, okay? Isn't working for you or your higher self anymore, and it's time to let that go and release that to have something that would be fulfilling, okay? Not something that's almost, something that is the King of Pentacles. Not something that's, it's like the energy of like living week to week versus having financial security, okay? Lots of conflict though about this. People may not agree. You may feel like you're disappointing people, like it's just going to cause a lot of drama with those around you. But there's so much love here, so much emotion. You are being drawn to something. But you're not giving. You are not giving to it because of this drama. You may be afraid. You may be rejecting some type of help as well because it's here for you, Taurus. It's absolutely here for you. The Five of Pentacles, there it is again. Just fell out in the other deck, okay? This was meant to be seen earlier, guys. Okay? It is this energy of feeling left out in the cold, okay? Some of you may have to work with your mental health for depression. Some of you may not feel financially secure, okay? This is what needs to be released. And this is the two fives, okay? These are running parallel together. When you remove the drama, when you remove the excess opinion, the external, okay? This dissipates as well. It's interesting that what is showing up around you is third-party energy. Shit that's not serving you, okay? This may be connections. This may be co-workers, relationships. 9 of Wands. There's a have to energy. Why? Queen of Wands. Something's expected of you. It could be your reputation. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be a relationship, a certain person, right? There's a fear of being single here, but not fully investing either. I see a lot of passion energy, okay? And showing up as a distraction to your path. Be mindful of that, okay? So take that for what it is. Basically what I'm saying here is if you are distracted by a person, okay, sleeping with somebody, flirty texts, whatever that means, okay, somebody's attention, somebody you're attracted to, don't let that take your mind or your eyes off the path forward, okay? Or you need to understand how love or your passion has been a distraction for you. Clarify the Six of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You may be dealing with the Gemini. The Magician is here in the reverse. The Justice is here. Libra energy. 4 of Cups. Water. Your advice is to shut yourself off from the world a little bit. Go into hermit mode a little bit almost, okay? Understand why what you are trying to achieve is not achieving and why it is for the best. Why you not getting what you want. Why what you're trying to force with this Chariot energy, okay, and bring forward is not, okay, what's best for you. Why it may be showing up as third-party energy, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. I hope that it was helpful. Please like the video, comment down below, share, subscribe if it was helpful, okay? Or even if it wasn't, tell me. Feedback. Just be polite. Okay. We're moving into Gemini. Hey, Gemini. How the heck are ya? My little air sign babies. How's this week? How is Mercury retrograde treating you? It's fine for me too. Let's take a look. This week for Gemini, please, Spirit. 2 of Wands. All right, this has everything to do with goal setting, okay? Plans, future, could be travel, okay? Fire energy showing up. You're not speaking about something though. Speaking a truth, receiving a truth. We'll clarify in a moment, okay? Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's the King of Swords in reverse, okay? This is an energy of feeling bad, feeling like you can't voice something, okay? Held back. We'll see. In your past, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? More air energy. It's your energy. Overthinking though, we're going towards something. We're moving towards something quite fast. We had a plan. We were inspired. It made sense. Okay, your current energy, we have the Queen of Swords. This is a lot. Wow. Your Scorpio reader is going to come at you about the water in a minute. Queen of Swords in the reverse as your current energy. This is absolutely something that you need to figure out. You're coming off very cold or you're dealing with somebody very cold. It's really coming off on your side. We'll look deeper in a moment, okay? But we're not speaking our truth. And it is like this overwhelming, we're like water's boiling, right? It's about to go over the pot. The energy that's surrounding you. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We're giving here. We're definitely giving to a situation. Okay? Your advice being take a moment. 2 of Swords. Really consider your options here. Maybe make a pro and con list, right? Let's take a look here. What's going on? Clarify, please. This King of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords in the reverse. There is a new beginning, okay? There's some type of new energy. Something has your eye and it's not letting you move on from something. Something's very sparkly. and it's keeping you put. You had plans, but there's a new opportunity coming in. You were going towards something, remember in the past with the Knight of Swords, right? Yeah, I'm going to do this. But then something shiny came. I feel like you're not speaking about either not being interested in it, not wanting to move towards it. Could be a relationship. I find it interesting how I kind of whispered that. It might not be a relationship for you, but it could be what's keeping you from feeling fulfilled, okay? There's that water energy. There's that emotion, okay? This feels very in your head so much because you're so disconnected from yourself and what would feel fulfilling, okay? But there's definitely this energy of like, something shiny has your attention, Gemini. An idea, okay, an offer, an opportunity, but it's just like, no, I can't do that. No, that would never be fulfilling. But it's coming in as a lie, okay? Let's see. What you moved towards in the past with this Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. Three of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And I saw it, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Decisions were made from our shadow, possibly, from a place of obsession, from a place of want. Sorry, I just kicked this. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O, it's fine. It was like a mirage. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it really, really, really burnt you out. You learned a hard lesson here. You had to let go. Something couldn't be. You may have got your heart broken in with the Three of Cups in the reverse. Your current energy being the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And I hate to say this, but you may be coming off cold right now. Could be the retrograde energy. It's okay. Be kind to yourself. Queen of Cups. Ten of Coins. Oh, Gemini, we need to chat. Ace of Wands, Ten of Coins, and the Queen of Cups, and you don't want to talk about it? Who you be looking at? What presents itself as everything? That's exactly what this is. You won't talk about it. You won't talk about some type of opportunity, whatever this shiny thing is, but you are so drawn to it. When nobody's looking, you're looking at it, okay? It is the Queen of Cups. It fills you. If it fills you, okay? Ten of Coins, it's just like you want to make an investment towards this. This is coming in as like an overall long-term happiness, and it inspires you creatively or turns you on incredibly. You don't want to talk about it. What are you giving to? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Something. Okay. Remember we just got the Knight of Swords in your past. Okay. It came out upright. Now it's coming out in reverse to clarify what you're giving to. This is something that you couldn't give to before. You weren't able to. You weren't in a position to. Two of Swords in the reverse. You've made a decision. Ten of Cups. Wow. This is something that's presenting itself as a lot of fulfillment, but at the same time, like your heart says yes, your mind says no. You may be giving some energy to it, but you don't trust this or you have little faith. This is weird. Ten of Cups is kind of coming in as like, it's just everything you're not saying. Again, it's very much matched with what you're hiding. The King of Swords in the reverse, what you're not speaking about. The ultimate truth is how fulfilling something could be for you. Your current energy being, you're so inspired or turned on or attracted to a situation. You have so much emotion and depth for a situation, but there's little movement. You're back and forth. And I see that because your advice is the Two of Swords, which, hello, okay? It's take a moment. See how we're walking a fine line here? We really need to make a decision. You need to see everything. When I joked about making a list, I'm serious, okay? Let me clarify. This Two of Swords. Seven of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Moon in the reverse. Listen, it all has to be out in the open here for you to make a choice. We cannot hide anything. I just said this to Taurus, I believe. So if you have placements there, okay? You cannot lie to yourself. You cannot lie to anyone else. You're not going to get away with it. It's only going to hurt yourself in the long run, should you try to, okay? You're walking a thin line. Nothing else can come on this thin line with you, okay? You're meant to feel your way through this situation, okay? Not what you think it should look like, not what you think things should be. You are meant to feel your way through this and honor those feelings. This is crushing your soul. Not acknowledging this. The love, the passion, the creativity, the inspiration. Okay? Remember our theme of the week? We're returning back to a place of love. Okay? I just noticed here, the World is at the bottom of the deck, okay, for Shadow card. It's time for a change. It's time to do things differently. It's time for a new cycle, completion, travel, whatever that means for you, okay? Something is ending, so something new can begin. Could be dealing with a fixed sign as well. Okay. I need a sip of my coffee, and then we'll start on whoever the heck is next. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Hey, Cancer babies. How's life? What's new? What's going on? How's this Mercury retrograde treating you? I know. Let's take a look at what's going on for you this week. Okay. So, oh gosh. All right. Shadow card, Two of Cups in the reverse, okay? A disconnect in love, okay? Something that was unfulfilling, okay? You're feeling, it can be so much, okay? Either incomplete, unsatisfied, okay? Something's coming up and triggering this for you where you feel like your cup is knocked over, right? You may not feel connected to your person. You may be wondering why love's never worked out. Apply it as it resonates, okay? Something's definitely coming up for you. The overall energy being the Two of Pentacles, Earth energy here, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is all about balance, okay? Keeping the balance, keeping the flow, business as usual. Nothing crazy there, okay? Your past is the King of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, I just got in everything you didn't say, okay? An unspoken truth. You held back. Gemini just had a very, very similar message here, okay? It is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This could have to do with either some type of guilt or shame you felt as well, but it's whatever wasn't said, something that you felt very hurt by, unjust, okay? Your current energy being the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, okay? So there may be some pause or delay going on, things not working out as you had anticipated, karma playing out, okay? The energy that's surrounding you is the Knight of Swords. Something's coming in here, moving towards you, or you're moving towards something. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Your advice being the Seven of Pentacles. Really plan, analyze, be strategic here. Think about what you want. Let's clarify this for you, okay? I'm gonna skip that Two of Pentacles. I think that's pretty concrete, okay? The point is keeping the balance, keeping the flow, not letting anything destroy how far you've come, okay? Throw you off your game here, right? There's obviously some emotional trigger that you're dealing with this week, okay? Where there's pain coming up, especially if it's stuff you kept buried, right? That's going to come up during this time, during this oh my god, retrograde season. I cannot wait until I can speak again. Let's clarify this energy with the King of Swords in the reverse. High Priestess, Pisces energy. Holy shit. Okay, High Priestess, Strength, Leo, and the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Your energy here, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces too, right? But this is so much intuition, so much depth, so much having to face your fears in a situation that you felt very, very abandoned from. The High Priestess, I did a video on this, okay? It's in the Timeless playlist. This is all about using your intuition, seeing both sides, accepting duality, right? The veil has been lifted, okay? You had to pick up your own pieces here, for sure, okay? With the Strength card, okay? Inner strength, right? Facing your fears, dealing with our demons, okay? Our triggers. You had to heal from a situation. There was still this energy, though, of pain, of void. That's the only way I know how to describe this feeling, guys. And I'm really gonna, like, I don't know, maybe get a thesaurus or something, okay? I'll invest in that. But it's just this energy of the Eight of Cups where it's like, I thought I was on my way to the Nine of Cups, right? Everything I could ever want, and I was left alone, and I had to dig myself out. I was abandoned, and nobody noticed I was gone, type of a thing, okay? It's not good, but I see you facing it, and again, almost getting this gift of being able to accept duality, okay? Seeing something for what it is, but not saying it, not saying it. Your current energy, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Tell me what's happening here now. This could feel chaotic. Interesting. Page of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Air and water energy showing up here. What's interesting is the energy that's surrounding you is the Knight of Swords, okay? It's showing up reversed here. Again, if you have Gemini placements, okay, you may want to watch that because there was a very similar message there. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is like, okay, stop, right? Page of Cups in the reverse, right? It's a withdrawal of love. It's a refused apology. It's refused communication, okay? We're not opening up our heart chakra, right? We're not moving towards something here. We may be feeling blocked, okay? We saw that when the Two of Cups came up as a shadow card in the reverse. That's exactly what that is. Page of Swords. But this is communication. Interesting. Something's playing out, you guys. It's very karmic, okay? The Eight of Swords just fell out here. Prisoner of the mind. Feeling very dark, confused, not understanding why something's happening the way it is. Trying to. Definitely trying to. Clarify this Knight of Swords surrounding us. Air energy. King of Swords, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oh, man. So remember in the past how the King of Swords was in the reverse, okay? We found something out. We knew something. We walked away from it. We didn't say. We're saying, and there's no confusion anymore about this. We're not giving to this anymore. You could really be letting a person have it. Going forward, your advice. Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Really pay attention to why things are happening the way they are and how you attach yourself to that and the emotions it brings up. That's why these are happening. These are the emotions you need to bring up. King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that is very attached, that's not able to provide themselves what they're seeking outward, right? Usually stability, comfort, validation, connection possibly. Yeah, Four of Cups and the Sun in the reverse. You may be dealing with a Leo as well, okay? The Strength card is here, the Sun card is here. Take a time out and understand the unhappiness, understand the pain. Something needs to be understood why it happened the way it did. The energy that's around you that's coming in may have those answers. They're not confused. They're speaking truth. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope it helps. If it did, like the video, comment down below, share it, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Moving along. Leo. Hey, Leo babies. How are ya? What's new? What you doing? How's the Mercury retrograde treating you? Let's take a look for you, Leo. My sassy fire sign. Okay, we're getting some truth this week. Shadow card being the 8 of Swords, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We may have been trapped or feeling trapped for a very long time, not understanding a situation, not knowing how things could change, how circumstances could change, how we could change, where our power lies, okay? The overall energy is the Ace of Swords. We're getting that truth. We're going to understand something. We're going to see something for what it is. It is clarity, okay? Beautiful. Your past, King of Cups. We showed up for ourselves here. Completely. We had to. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. We'll find out. In your current energy, we have the 10 of Wands. Oh man, something is very, very, very clear. It could be part of the truth, okay, that you're getting, right? 10s are a state of completion. We've been feeling like we're trapped, like we don't have answers. We don't know where our power is. We may be getting some truth right now because something is about to burst, okay? Leo, Sag, Aries energy here. Something is a burden. We can't take it, right? We're running. Okay, do you see that? Okay, we're running from the chaos. And it wasn't even your burden. You assumed it was, but it wasn't. The energy that surrounds you, we have the 9 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Making wishes, planting seeds, manifesting, new beginnings, setting yourself up for success. You may be getting an offer. Okay, that's awesome. Going forward, the King of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. For some of you, this is a completely new relationship here. We're breaking up. We're realizing what we want. Something doesn't identify here. Okay, that's the truth that's coming in. Something does not identify with us anymore. We're not into something anymore as attracted, invested. Let's take a deeper look, okay? Clarifying this clarity, please. We're starting right up with it. Something we have been lying to ourselves about, or somebody was keeping something from us. They were giving us a false sense of reality, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, King of Wands in the reverse. There's your energy here, along with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. We're giving up. The truth is, we've been lying to ourselves about what we want. About what we want to invest in, or we're finding out that somebody is no longer invested in us, okay? This could be career as well. It does not have to be love with this King of Wands in the reverse. The King of Wands, when balanced, is an entrepreneur, okay? Somebody that has mastered the skill, is so full of it, right? And they teach others. They're thriving. We don't want that anymore. We don't want to fight for it. Your past with the King of Cups. This was some type of lesson that helped you get to this decision. Hold on. Or will serve you well going forward anyway. 6 of Cups in the reverse try to pop out, but I'm going to leave it, and it's okay because the Lovers is here. Gemini energy, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's in the reverse. We found out the truth. What we wanted, what our soul needed, was not the way we were living at all. We had to provide for ourselves what we needed. We were not getting it around us in connections or whatever, okay? I don't know. I don't want to go too deep. 10 of Wands, please. Justice, Libra energy, 6 of Swords in the reverse, 5 of Swords in the reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We're making a decision here, or a decision has been made for us that ends confusion, that ends as prisoner of the mind, that ends the no way out. It could be a divorce for some of you. Or we know that we need to leave. okay? I'm going to leave that there. Take it how it resonates. That's a very clear message. 9 of Cups around us. We want something else. We feel like there's more, right? This is very much like, and like not a good analogy at all, but almost like Christopher Columbus. I know there's more out there, right? I know he was the worst and like the worst. I get it. But 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So here's the thing. When we let go of what's a burden right now, when we release it, the 10 of Wands, and we turn off the external opinions, expectations, stop putting up with drama, and we leave that shit where it belongs in the past because there's nothing left for us, then we can have exactly what we want. That's all. That's all you have to do. But you know that. And I think you're willing. That's beautiful. You're willing to fight for what you want instead of fighting to keep something that's not even for you, right? King of Wands in the reverse. Tell me about this, please. I know this is causing you a lot of anxiety. To move on here. Ace of Swords, the Fool, new beginning. You know it's the truth. There's no denying it. You have no choice. Something's not for you anymore. That's your advice. Move in truth, okay? The Moon is at the bottom of the deck in the reverse, okay? Underneath that, the Strength card. 2 major arcanas. Talking about you know what you need to know. It may not be good, but you know. And it's time to use that information to get yourself back on the path. No more being a prisoner. No more giving your power away. Okay? Remember the theme of the week was returning back to love. Okay? Love is divine. Love is where it's safe. King of Cups was your past lesson card. Okay? You know how to give yourself what you're seeking. That may be the safer bet for you right now. Okay? At least for this period. Hope that helps, Leo. If it does, like the video, comment down below, subscribe, share it. I love you guys. Okay, I need a sip of my drink and then I'll move on to my Virgo babies. Okay. Virgo. Hey, Virgo. How the heck are ya? How's Mercury RX treating you? We're going to take a little peek. I hope you're well. I hope you guys are doing well. If this video resonates, don't forget to like it, okay? Comment down below. Let me know. I want to hear from you. Okay, interesting here, you guys. The Knight of Swords in the reverse being your shadow energy here, okay? Slow moving, stagnant, slow, non-existent energy, possibly changing our mind, turning back around. We'll see. The overall theme of this week is the Justice card in the reverse, Libra energy here. Dealing with something that feels very, very unfair, okay? Like it didn't go your way. Like there's been a block in fate or destiny for you, right? Like you can't catch a fucking break, okay? Could be healing from a divorce as well, or dealing with something in the courts that really has you upset, okay? Feeling like it set you on a different path or is stalling you, right? That's what I feel like. I feel like you feel like something is happening that's got you completely distracted to what you want to be doing, okay? In your past, Knight of Wands in the reverse. I'll look at that in a moment. Your current energy, 8 of Swords. Energy surrounding you is the Hangman in the reverse, with your advice being the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so that's interesting. So we're going to clarify here, but it looks like in your past you had a mini lesson about instant gratification, maybe. Okay, how impulsiveness can lead to maybe destruction. This may be talking about destructive, self-destructive decisions this week. So trigger warning, I might piss some of you off, okay? All right, let me jump in here. Let's just do this. Justice, please, in the reverse for Virgo. 4 of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. This was self-inflicted here, okay? And it's time to understand that. It's time to acknowledge that because you haven't been. You've been looking the other way, turning a blind eye to it. The divine almost feels like spited by not acknowledging this, okay? There's a lesson here. There's a reason why something didn't work out, and you can use it for your growth if you're able to change your thinking, your perspective about it. A lot of, I don't want to deal with this, I'm just saying, okay? But that's what's going on here. So if it doesn't resonate, might not be your reading this week, but if you're brave enough, here we go. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. What did we learn here about impulsiveness? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yeah. The divine sees everything, you guys. Okay? This is all about our actions having consequences. Okay? Reactions, maybe. King of Cups in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse. It's so important to acknowledge you are coming from a place of hurt here. I don't know if you know that, but it really detoured you. There was some choices that you just made out of a place of fear or not wanting to be alone, wanting connection, not wanting to deal with this pain, with this hopelessness, with this void feeling, okay? You didn't want to go through, okay? The shock, the change. You did everything in your power to fight this, okay? You were also given an opportunity here from the divine to fix it yourself. I want to highlight that. I need to highlight that right now because it's going to get harder in a second, okay? This is rough. Absolutely, okay? But it's just time to take accountability and recognize it because that's how we gain our power back, okay? But there was absolutely an opportunity in the past from the divine to change in your foundation. We're talking about the Tower here, okay? Deep change was needed within our foundation, how we were operating, right? Maybe how we were making decisions, the way we were thinking about things, right? Our first gut, I don't want to say gut instinct, but reaction, what was conditioned in us, right? That may have been it. I see that still carrying as baggage for you or something you still struggle with, even if you don't talk about it, even if you've made the choice to leave something in the past. You don't have that say, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That's not something you can control whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to help you understand how we clear out that energy because right now there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of feeling like I don't have power. Okay, there's nothing I can do. I'm stuck. There's no way out. There is. Okay. Okay, the Three of Cups in the reverse really wanted to come out there. First of all, either somebody's making you feel this way, okay? There's an outside influence, or because you're distracted by things, and I don't want to say people don't matter, but connections right now to your soul path that are irrelevant, that aren't adding anything to you, okay? The World, something has to change here. Queen of Cups in the reverse, yeah. It has a lot to do with putting yourself first as well. You want to give, you want a connection, but you don't even know what fulfills you right now. That's what's confusing. That's why you don't feel powerless. You don't know what it takes to feel fulfilled. This is what needs to end, okay? It's time for you to learn, what does my cup like to be filled with, okay? How do I keep it filled? Then you can add to that, okay? I hope that makes sense. Around you, could be dealing with a Pisces. It's also either a situation you're having a different perspective on, need a different perspective on, somebody else is having a different perspective on. Let's see. Seven of Coins, Knight of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords. Not a whole lot of love offer, communication maybe. There is truth. Somebody's speaking the truth about what they're thinking, what they're feeling. But there's a withdrawal here. Somebody feels differently, okay? It could be you. Check in with yourself there. Your advice is the King of Wands in the reverse. Now, remember when I said it was going to get a little bit tougher when we were talking about your past, okay? That impulsiveness, that self-destructive energy, right? Your advice is to really fucking look at what's self-destructive in your life, Virgo, because this is detrimental to getting you back on the path you need to be on, okay? Something didn't work out. Something wasn't for you. So what? Release it. Three of Coins. There is support around you. You can find support, okay? Whether that is friends, family, relationships, co-workers that can help establish what you want. Maybe this is a mental health support, right? But it has to look differently than what you've been doing. Okay, 8 of coins in the reverse. Something in your routine needs to change here before you can see change, right? The definition of insanity is repeating the same actions over and over, expecting different results. You're not seeing the truth in a situation, or you're not willing to acknowledge it. You need to accept that there is not light here, right? Anything else, Spirit? 7 of Swords. It's important you ask yourself the uncomfortable questions, the ones you don't like, the ones that are triggering, okay? It will bring you back into the path of alignment. Remember that our theme is all about returning back to divine love, okay? The love of the divine. I hope that helps, okay? I feel nervous asking, but please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. It resonated. Okay, who are we on? Libra. Hi, Libra. How are you? How's your life? How's the Mercury RX? What the heck is new? Let me know. I'll tell you. I'll pull some cards for you. This is a lot of similar energy, guys. For sure. Everyone feels like they just have to deal with something they've been trying to bury, and it fucking sucks. Okay, interesting. You did not want to make a choice about something in the past, tried to sweep it under the rug, and that's why it's here, okay? 2 of Swords in the reverse. As the shadow card, it is your energy. The theme this week is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Listen, you may be struggling financially. You may not feel like you can show up for yourself. Your sense of security may feel threatened or gone right now, okay? We'll see in a moment. The past being the Chariot, Cancer energy, going towards something here, putting your faith in it, feeling like you were in alignment, like it was something you definitely wanted to move towards. Your current energy being the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Definitely just shaky ground, okay? Things are not as they should be, how you feel, how you see, okay? They feel really unbalanced. Things could be scary right now, especially if this is resonating financially for you, okay? The 6 of Swords being in the energy that's surrounding you, and your advice being the Tower in the reverse, okay? So let's see. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh, flippy, flippy. The Fountain. Okay, don't worry, because this is all happening for your higher good. I love that. I love that message, that reassurance, especially if this is a really scary time and you're looking for reassurance that things are going to be all right. They will. There is purpose behind this, okay? 5 of Coins in the reverse, because you're meant to come out of lack. You're meant to come out of feeling left out in the cold, or like you live in poverty, okay? Or like you can't show up for yourself, if it's resonating on a mental health level, if you're struggling right now, okay? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. The path you were on wasn't resonating with your soul, okay? And this is going to set you straight. I know it might be scary right now. Let's clarify the Chariot, what you were moving towards. Tell me about this, Spirit. King of Coins in reverse, the 5 of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. You put your trust into something here, okay? This is the same energy we're dealing with as the theme. Could have been a job, a relationship, a specific person. You saw a life for yourself here. But there was a lot of disappointment. A lot of disappointment. You genuinely tried, absolutely. I see you taking your time as well, right? Maybe trying different angles to make something flourish or take off, okay? It's not for you. Yeah, I almost said manifestation in the reverse. Magician in the reverse. It wasn't coming for you. It was not in your path. But I see you were learning this. It was like each time you were disappointed, expose a little bit more, maybe, than it wasn't for you. Okay. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, please, Spirit, for the current energy for Libra. The Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Libra, after a period, okay, of you kind of hermiting from the world, putting yourself in a bubble, right? Shutting yourself off, okay? Maybe a lot of mental conflict, inner conflict. What do I do? What do I do? Panic. There's something that needs to be released here, okay? It's the same thing with this Five of Cups. It's this sense of expectation that something's going to fail. That you can't have. Tell me about the energy surrounding Libra, please, with the Six of Swords. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Knight of Swords. See, here's what's interesting. You're being encouraged to move on towards something that you've considered before, but you don't think you're worthy of having. Why? That's what I want to know. Why? Because Spirit's saying you can have it. Go for it. Go do it. You're unhappy here. Go do it. This is why it's all failing. Go do it. It's for you to realize this. It scares the shit out of you. Nine of Coins in the reverse. Because it just feels like such a fucking sacrifice, right? Like, I worked so hard on this, right? I invested so much of my time, energy, money, whatever, into this. So, new chapter. Good, it got you here. Now you know what you know. Now you can move into this. I mean, that's kind of how I'm seeing it, you guys. And the Divine's going to support me right now, okay? Because your advice is the Tower in the reverse. Something has to change in your foundation. You know it. I know you know it. You're being given a chance to have control over it. The Divine's not going to do it for you, okay? They're going to give you a second here. Notice, okay? Why things feel like they don't work out, right? This is a time for you to take your power back, Libra. Scorpio energy, okay? It's time to transform. Bigger and better. Build a solid foundation to build an empire in. You're able to now. Maybe the past version of you couldn't have it, didn't feel worthy of it, wouldn't have been able to handle it. You can now. This version of Libra can. The Hanged Man. You just need a new perspective. You can figure out how to achieve what it is you're being drawn to, what you're being led to, what you're being intuitively told you need to move towards. Ace of Coins, Page of Cups in the reverse. This might have to do with you just connecting with your inner child. Could have to do with you making an apology or sending a text, an offering of some sort, extending yourself, putting yourself out there, making that choice, okay? For a lot of you, you could have to do an apology. That's interesting, okay, to somebody that you had conflict with in the past, but this is all for the highest good. So if you're looking for a sign, yeah, go towards it, okay? Go towards it. All right. Awesome. Let me clean this up. We'll move into Scorps. These cards are jumping now. Active little babies. Okay. Scorpio. Hey Scorpios, my Scorpio babies. How are you? What's new? How's the retrograde treating you? I know we're struggling. Don't lie to me. I know. We're doing great. We're gonna get through it. It's not even a big deal. We eat energy like this for breakfast. Let's check in though, shall we? Let's see what's going on this week. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm not mad, and I don't think you will be either. Let's chat. Your overall energy for the reading, okay, is the Ten of Pentacles. Love to see it. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy showing up here, okay? Excuse me, this is the theme, okay? The overall energy is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We're not confused about what we want anymore. We're going after our happiness. That's the theme of it, okay? The whole package. This is more than just love. This is more than just abundance in financial form, okay? It's everything. It's everything we could ever want, okay? It's time to decide that for yourselves. In the past, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, okay? This could be a connection for you, absolutely. This could also be you aligning your life, how your soul wants to live, right? I just did a video on the Lovers. You guys can check that out. It has a lot to do with aligning our values, okay, to our external world. Your current energy is the Strength card in the reverse. There's fear. There's absolutely fear. And with a card like the Ten of Pentacles, I understand why. It's everything. Feels like everything's on the line, right? I'll talk you through it. The energy that's surrounding you is the Four of Cups in the reverse. It's your energy. You may be putting yourself out there, okay? Because this is somebody that has shut themselves off from the world, and we're trying something new. We're shaking up our routine, or you're getting communication from somebody that may have been cut off, okay? Your advice is, wow, the King of Wands. Go the fuck after it. Whatever's got you lit up. I love it. Wow, 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 wow. Let's clarify this Ten of Pentacles, shall we? I realized I was shuffling the wrong deck, but that's okay. Ten of Pentacles. Your overall happiness, huh? Judgment in the reverse. Yeah, you need to decide what it is you want because it's coming, okay? And if you don't know, you're going to chase the wrong thing, okay? The Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Holy cannoli. Oh, man. All right. You're not speaking about it. You may not realize what it is. You may be wishing for something that you think you really want, and it would lead you astray, okay, is what this is saying. This is also saying that there is some layer of healing to completely understand something, okay, to embrace the energy of truth. I mean, we have two major arcanas clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, but it's right there for you. It's not far away. This isn't a far away understanding. The theme of the week is your happiness. It's just really deciding what that means on a soul level, okay? In your past with the Lovers, again, this could have been a romantic connection for you, okay? Knight of Coins in the reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Wow. The desire for commitment or stability here and not getting it. That's so interesting. Right? I'm really getting here that it was like this transition of trying to turn, again, your reality, your 3D, your circumstances, right? Maybe your connections you were in, the people you surrounded yourself with, your employment, it just didn't identify with you anymore. And you were like committed to a new way. This is balanced energy. I feel like you did it, but there was a lot of sadness, a lot of changing of direction. I mean, that's very Scorpio of you, right? Transformation, transformation. I know. King of Wands in the reverse, having to swallow your pride, your ego, deal with your impulsive choices, what you thought you would have sworn you would stand by in the past, right? Something isn't for you anymore. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear because you may feel like you don't know exactly what it is that will be fulfilling for you right now. You're learning though. Page of Coins. Why can't that be enough? Why do you have to have everything figured out? I mean, I'm kind of telling you this week you need to, but like up until this point, it's like indecisiveness. Like it's anxiety inducing. I'm telling you, my chest is getting tight right now. You're like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Chill. You're right. You just have to experience. You have to put yourself out there. Maybe that's how you find out, Scorpio, by experiencing, by not shutting yourself off. If you don't know, test, right? Tell me about this Four of Cups in the reverse, please. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Ten of Wands. The truth about commitment, okay? And some type of burden, that's some type of promise, okay? Like something is keeping you from a new way. That's what needs to be addressed. That's what's not being spoken about. Something is too much for you to carry. You've taken on too much. This could be somebody coming to you saying commitment is too much for me right now. I can't handle it. Okay. Going forward, advice please for the King of Wands. The World in the reverse, Justice, Libra energy, Chariot, Cancer energy. Understand that what has taken place, okay, and where you're going, right, is a part of your destiny. It's time to close out old cycles, to allow this to come in. Your destiny is waiting for you, Scorpio. But you have to let it in. You have to make room for it. Okay? I hope that helped. Please feel free to like the video, comment down below, subscribe. I see the 10 of Cups is at the bottom there. Yeah, I might have to do a lot with the relationship. Okay. Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. How the heck are ya? What's new? How's this Mercury RX treating you guys? Hopefully well. Hopefully. I say that and I've been recording for 1 hour and 11 minutes. Look at that. Are you impressed? Are you grateful? Let's see what's going on for you this week. That 10 of Cups wanted to pop out here in the reverse. We're leaving it. Death in the reverse. Or excuse me, it's not in reverse. It's just death. It's just death. And you're past the Wheel of Fortune that is in the reverse. Your current energy is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles surrounding you with the 9 of Cups in the reverse going forward. Holy crap. Strength. Being. There are so many major arcanas. That's crazy. Look at this for a second. Ready? Strength is your shadow card, okay? The underlying energy. Being willing to face your fears, okay? Having that inner strength. Underneath that, the Moon. Okay, another major arcana. Confusion. About everything that's being confusion. You need strength to face this. Underneath that, the Emperor. Another major arcana. Okay? Inner strength, outer strength. Having control. I'm not going to go that deep, but holy crap. Something is transforming. That's the theme of the fucking reading, right? Something didn't work out for you in the past. Okay, and you may be experiencing the repercussions about that now, or you didn't move towards something in the past that you want to now. Let's see. Death, please. Knight of Swords, 9 of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. We're moving towards something. There's a moving energy or an incoming energy, something that's, I feel, not over, okay, that's appearing for you. We're ending Mercury retrograde, so this makes sense, right? It could be an ex, okay? Absolutely. Something that you once invested in, okay, that did not pay off, that was not fulfilling here, okay? There's a lot of anxiety about a new beginning. It may be an offer, okay, that you're receiving. Something needs to transform around what you want in love, what you expect from love, a relationship, a connection. In your recent past, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, we have the Star, the Lovers, the Page of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Oh, man. We were really trying to figure out what would feel satisfying. We were, again, who did I get this for? Aries or Taurus, maybe? Something was like a mirage. We were like, that. I want that. Give me that. But it wasn't working out. I feel like it was almost something that was like forced by you. Like you insisted. No, this is it. This is definitely it. But then there's that page, you know? Knight of Cups in the reverse for your current energy here. We're rejecting or moving away from something. We're not putting ourselves out there in love. Withdrawing. Seven of Coins in the reverse, the Chariot and the Queen of Swords. Now that's very interesting. We're moving towards something that feels more in alignment with our truth. That feels like it's flowing, and it is definitely different than what we anticipated. We did not expect this. We didn't plan for this. The energy that's surrounding you is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new opportunity. This could have came out of nowhere, okay? New person, job opportunity, maybe some money, okay, that opened up some doors for you. Six of Swords. You definitely have to leave an old way of living behind. There's no confusion about that. That is the truth. This energy here, okay, and it does kind of come in as work related, but it can be presenting itself as a lot to you, okay, but it's very honest, okay. There's nothing to be confused about with this opportunity. Everything it's presenting itself to be, it is, but you have to let go of the old to have it, okay. That's clear, and it can bring you a lot of happiness, the potential for long-term gain, satisfaction, okay? Nine of Cups in the reverse as your advice. It's really important to understand why things have not worked out for you before, okay? You need to understand why things, what you wished for didn't work out. Three of Swords in the reverse. You're healing. This will help you heal. This will help the hurt. It'll help that clear. That's probably exactly what needs to be left back in the past, okay? The Magician in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse. My loves, we were not listening to our intuition when we were planting the seeds of our past, okay? We were planting seeds from maybe a place of fear, okay? Or settling, whatever that means to for you. But no more are we planting seeds, okay? In things that we feel powerless in. Okay, we're going to take the energy and kind of like take it by the balls, like it's for us. Okay, make beauty out of it, right? It's time to decide what you want to commit to, okay? The energy is at the bottom of the deck as well. Taurus energy, okay? The Hierophant. What we know is for us on a soul level, not out of fear, not out of panic, okay? I hope that helps. Feel free to like the video, comment down below, check your other signs, okay? Placements, I mean. Okay, who are we on here? Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, how are you? What's going on? Are you excited for this Mercury retrograde to end? Let's see what's going on this week for you. Ooh, I bet you are. I bet you are. I bet you are. Okay. The Seven of Wands in the reverse is the shadow energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag energy showing up. Not wanting to fight for something. It's almost like an I give up, all right? Now, the theme is Libra energy, justice in the reverse. You may not have a choice here, okay? This decision may have been made for you. Your past, Eight of Swords, feeling like a prisoner, like you don't have a way out of something. Your current energy is the Empress and the Four of Coins in the reverse. You're giving to something out of love. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. It feels unconditional. As I said that, the Three of Cups popped out. Yeah. You care about somebody. There's a connection here, a bond. It feels very unconditional. The energy surrounding you, the Emperor with the Aries energy backing that up, okay? We want power, we want control. Somebody wants power, control. We'll see, we'll see. Going forward, Three of Coins in the reverse. This is looking at what is a distraction to what we want, okay? How do we not fuck this up, right? Let's see here. Something didn't work out and we're going to talk about it. Justice in the reverse, please. Two of Wands. The King of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse. Something here, okay, the path we were on was leaving us codependent. We needed somebody's validation. We needed maybe somebody's help financially to feel secure, okay? This is all about security emotionally, physically, everything. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet this sucks to go through, I'm sure, okay? You just don't see it here anymore, this path. Or again, that decision was made for you, okay? It's time to decide, how do we move, right? Where we show up for ourselves, where we don't need an external source to make us feel safe to make choices, okay? It's all about balancing this, and then we will see things starting to work out for ourselves, okay? In your past, the Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Three of Wands in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, and the Star. Or, I don't know why I just said that. It's not the Star. It's not even close. It's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. All right, listen. We gave up here, and we paid dearly for it. You may feel like you lost out on something. Like you missed an opportunity. Like you're never going to get it back, actually. Or in the past, you were living in a mindset of, I could never do that. I could never have that. I could never achieve that. At everything. It didn't matter. Okay? It's a very pessimistic way of thinking. And I think this is what's transforming. No more of that for you. Right? Because that was coming from a place of attachment. I need to stay where I am to feel safe. Okay? It was like a threat to your safety almost here. Your current energy here with the Four of Coins in the reverse and the Empress. Now this is unconditional, whatever this is. Let's see. The Hangman in the reverse, you've had a new perspective. Possibly in love. On why things have felt so hard. On why things didn't work out. Okay? If you do not, you're being asked to just show love to yourself, give love to yourself, or to the situation, okay? That was really hard for you. All right? It has a lot to do with this Eight of Swords energy, okay? Things not working out. I just threw that off the table, but I kind of hope that's symbolic, all right? You don't need to live like that anymore. It's very like left out in the cold. You have a connection here that can help, okay? Clarifying this Emperor, I like this, surrounding you. Somebody is very confident. Could be your energy. Let's see. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. Six of Swords in the reverse, the King of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Listen, there's no room for indecision here. Somebody is communicating here very clearly. You need to leave the past behind. You have to let it go to have this, but come get it. And I really see the indecisiveness or the back and forth not as something that's being held back much. It's not a strong wall that's being put up, okay? Like that girl is about to chop off a head. She don't care. Look at her. She's like 12 pounds. Three of Coins in the reverse. Now this is interesting because this is your advice here, okay? Let me see. Five of Cups in the reverse. To release the pain, okay, and truly heal, you have to let go of things that aren't for you, that you know within you aren't for you, that are delaying you, distracting you. A lot of it might be your expectation. I just did a Chariot video. Please go watch it in the Timeless playlist. Go over there and click on that. I go into depth about what that means for you, and considering it's coming in your advice, highly recommend, okay? But there's absolutely a situation here that needs to be looked at where it's like, I feel like this was done to me when in reality the divine's saying it was done for you, for your growth, okay? But it required you to leave every comfort zone, okay? Every attachment, right? But I see you embracing that energy, how to live unattached and operate from an energy of love, meeting people where they are, accepting situations for where they are, because you're so engulfed with your own purpose, okay? I hope that helps. Now, move on in a moment. Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius. How the heck are ya? How's your Mercury RX? It's almost over. Are you enjoying your season? Are you guys thriving yet? Can you, so that the rest of us can? Thank you. It's been a rough one. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Ooh, why is that flipped over? The Ten of Swords was just flipped over. I'm going to put it back, but you may feel like you're at your wit's end with something. Somebody may feel like you just had enough, like you want to cut it off, okay? Your shadow energy is, love this for you, the Nine of Cups, okay? We're planting seeds. We're going to get what we want here. Look how content that little babe is, okay? Like, please, okay? Underneath that, love to see this, worth mentioning, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Shit is about to spin in your favor, so plant the seeds you want. Get serious about your intentions. Get serious about your manifestations. In the beginning of the video, I talked about this Aquarius new moon, okay? This is the new moon to use, you guys, okay? Especially with that message. But let's clarify what's going on, okay? The theme this week is the Three of Wands. This is about, okay, setting your goals for your future and moving towards them, realizing there's never going to be a right moment, okay? There's not going to be like an all paths and all doors open for you now. No, like take advantage, like have intent behind you, okay? A bunch just popped out here, but it was the Strength card, okay, with the Devil underneath it. Okay, so there might be some demons, triggers you might have to face. Your past is the Six of Swords, moving on. Oof, after a lot. You definitely didn't want to. That comes after the Five of Swords, the in and out, the inner conflict, okay? We're wounded here, we're exhausted, okay? But we're alive and we made it. That's what matters. May have lost everything, but we're here, okay? Your current energy being the Tower in the reverse, Scorpio energy. I love this card because whenever it comes up in the reverse, okay, it's the divine saying to you here, right? You know change is needed, Aquarius. Don't even fuck around, okay? The creator's saying, you see it, I see it, I've been sending you signals. Here's the thing though, I think you've got this and I'm gonna let you handle it. I'm gonna give you a chance, okay? You have a lot of power right now to get to the root of the issues, okay? That solid foundation, I'm talking about roots, okay? Including planting them, okay? Energy surrounding you. There's that Ten of Swords that popped out, but it's in the reverse. So we are releasing something here, absolutely. We're letting go, okay? We're beginning a new cycle. And your advice is the Four of Swords, which is heal, please. Learn the lessons so we can move out of this period, okay? Let's clarify. Three of Wands, what is this that we're waiting for the perfect opportunity? It's like we need to deal with something now. No more putting it off, okay? Making a plan, strategizing. Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, something didn't work out. We know that. That's your strength, okay? You know that something didn't work out for you. Now deal with it. I don't mean to be so rude there, but me. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. Move towards your passion. Move towards what speaks with your soul. I see confusion there. Your past with the Six of Swords. Four of Coins in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Five of Cups. Interesting. We moved to a situation that we did not want to move towards, okay? Could have been a lot of pain here, fighting with others, drama, okay? Breakups, ending friendships, big FU fest. And we overstayed, and I feel like you know that, and that's why it got so bad. All right, that's your past. That's a valuable lesson to learn right now, okay? Overstaying, you're welcome. It gets worse the more you ignore it. Let's be mindful of that. Current energy here, okay? Considering that we're planting new roots. Six of Swords, you guys. Tarot is not fucking around. Your past is the Six of Swords. It's time to move towards what you maybe should have moved towards before, okay? Or it's time to move again and you know that. Don't overstay here. Page of Coins in the reverse. You know what you need to know. All has been revealed. Something's for you or it's not, okay? It's time to, I guess, honor that. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Guys, how many times? This is the third time. I only have 2 cards, but it's the third time we're seeing it, okay? It's time to release something. It's time to let something end, right? Let it be what it is so that we can operate from a place of new. Okay, so that we can now fill that space with something else, not so we sit there in the void, okay? Tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse, considering it's the energy that's surrounding you right now. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. Things aren't changing because things aren't changing, okay? This also could be someone's karma. And it's not coming in as yours, so phew, right? Yeah, this person knew better. Whatever they did to you to cause this betrayal that you feel like it's just like over, they knew better. They absolutely knew better. Four of Swords, they knew better. Your lesson is the Four of Swords. Be mindful about that, okay? Or you knew better. Again, you've learned. You know what this situation is for you, okay? Why are you messing around with it? Look what's at the bottom, the Tower. And it's not in reverse. This is not Spirit saying, yeah, figure out your roots. I'll let you do this. This is Spirit saying it's going to change whether you want it to or not, right? So take your power back and change it. Four of Swords, please, as the advice to clarify. What do we need to heal for Aquarius? What lesson needs to be learned? Eight of Coins, Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Two of Coins, that you cannot keep a balance here, okay? By not saying how you really feel or acknowledging the truth. There needs to be a sacrifice made, and it's not your voice, okay? It's your participation in what you want to be involved with. Because I see that here. There's a lesson here for you to learn. You want to invest in something, but there's a block. There's something in the way of this. That block needs to be acknowledged, okay? I hope that helps. Please feel free to like the video, comment down below, check your other placements, spy on your friends, do your thing, okay? Okay, moving on to our Pisces babies. Okay, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Finally, my babies of the zodiac. How the heck are ya? I hope well. Let's take a look. See what's coming up for you this week, shall we? I've seen that Two of Cups 3 times since I've shuffled. Is it love? Death. Oh, God. Scorpio energy. It's not a bad thing, I promise. It was just very dramatic. That's okay, though. The Eight of Wands. Shit is changing, okay? Shit's transforming. And that's a beautiful thing. We're making room for something, okay? Absolutely. Why are these coming out like that? In your past, we have the Ten of Wands. Guys, I'm so sorry. Bear with me. 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, okay? Something was like, yeah, logically this makes sense as my happiness. That was your feeling towards it. Meh. Your current energy, King of Wands in the reverse. Energy that's surrounding you, the Fool, Aries energy. And your advice, I'm a wreck, is the Sun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Leo energy. Okay, shadow card is the Ace of Cups, all right? So this is all about your happiness, okay? You feeling fulfilled. Again, transformation taking place here, okay? Could be travel, visiting, communication, but it's change. It's deep change. Possibly change you have avoided for a very long time, or that gives you a lot of anxiety, worry. Oh, yeah, especially if it's financially, okay? It just may leave a lot of confusion, which then, again, creates anxiety, right? The not knowing. Your past. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Led to heartbreak. There was a falling out here. It crushed you. Oh my God, it crushed you. That's why your energy is meh. That may be how you viewed love after you came out of this. Wondering if you could trust it. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, please, in the reverse. Four of Swords, you learned hard lessons. Ten of Swords in the reverse, you were betrayed. Okay, deceit. Not everybody has the same heart as you. You may have really felt like a fool, which is interesting because that's the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, a lot's coming out here. Yeah, this could have really been a soulmate connection, okay, where somebody was just deceitful, absolutely deceitful or spiteful even, saying they want to work with you, but did they, right? Your current energy here, okay, King of Wands in the reverse. This is part of the death that needs to take place here, the transition, deciding what we want. There's some type of, here it is, an apology. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Coins in the reverse. Ooh, why am I getting somebody might be coming in for an apology that didn't work out? I mean, here's that Ace of Wands in the reverse. That was just in your past, Pisces. We're still dealing with this though, okay? Regardless if someone's coming in, there's still this energy that you need to learn from, okay? And this has been coming up in like all of the readings where we're like sweeping shit under the rug, or we've been trying to. No, you got to deal with this. You have to connect with yourself over it to understand it deeply, or deeper, okay? Because there's illumination coming. I mean, that's your advice, right? Is to head towards the illumination with the Sun card there. Tell me about this Fool in the reverse. There's so much fear or a rejection about a new beginning, a new chance. The Devil just tried to pop out. We have the, oh. Okay. Well, let's be mindful that the Devil is at the bottom of the deck. The Magician, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Remember, the King of Wands is your current energy in the reverse. Somebody here is speaking truth about some type of offer, a journey, an invitation. They're trying to manifest something, okay? Or I feel like this is you, Pisces. You're trying to manifest a connection or a friendship or a work relationship that feels fulfilling both in passion, okay, on the inside, and it makes sense, okay? That's what you feel like you want, what you're working towards. This ain't it. The Sun is your advice. Tell me more about that, please, Spirit. Head towards your happiness. Work together to find it. People can help you find it. People can help you get there. This doesn't have to be a lone trip here. Justice. The Sun in the reverse. To find your happiness, you have to acknowledge the dark, right? You have to understand if something is illumination or if it's darkness. I understand there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of triggers, confusion that you might not have the answers, but you have to trust what the divine is saying here. How things are how they're meant to be. You are where you're supposed to be, okay? It's time to deal with that confusion with the Moon. I hope that helps. Okay, let's move into some collective advice here. For those interested, we have the Starseed Oracle card, okay? We have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within, okay? Now for this, we have, it's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning your gaze inward. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection will become. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that will help you keep checking in, to draw on the inner wisdom within and let that be the authority in your life. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day before consuming anything from the outside world. That was such a theme in so many readings I just did, right? To start from a feeling at homeness and throughout the day to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place of deep, deep within, right? Nothing can shake you when we are so firmly rooted in ourselves. In the Mercury retrograde video I just did, it talked about that, right? 2021 was how we show up for ourselves, okay? Check that out if you need to. Otherwise, I love you guys. And yeah, have a great week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.